Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football.
Tries a header! Another chance!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Milan have it back and they can go again. Roma ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
It's a goal kick. Now it's Danjuma. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Danjuma. Now this could be a chance. Van Basten. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Rafa Silva. Oh, super ball. Gets away from his opponents. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And it's Salah. Gullit. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Passing is crisp and sharp. Milan needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And they've got a throw. Gullit. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good spread. Gets his pass away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Towering header! Goal! Roma! There is the breakthrough! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Roma take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Puts in a cross, and he just whacks it away. And that interception was most necessary.
Van Basten!
Neymar. Now they can break here. Nice little ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be on.
Big chance!
And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Silva. And here's Neymar. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And here's Van Basten. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Van Basten. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good read. Now it's Stoichkov. Danjuma. Look at the space here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's a pretty loose pass. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Roma just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Roma in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. Yeah. That's been intercepted. Neymar. Played out to the right. Takes on his marker. Fiddles it through. Oh, important interception. He's tried one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rafa Silva really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And the shot's on here. Chance to shoot now. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Rijkaard gets it back. Oh, good ball. Shot's on here. It's a loose ball. Now it's Danjuma. Iniesta. AC Milan could counter here. Alexander-Arnold. Interesting ball. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. Iniesta. No, again there's no way through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Chance to break. Rijkaard. Roma in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 27. Numero 22. Numero 7. Numero
A
16.
spectacular effort!
Numero 20.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Nesta simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Il numero 10. Il numero 11.
Odegaard.
Il numero 18.
Eto.
Il numero 6.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's been given away. Van Basten. Now the finish! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Gullit. And that's a superb pass. Played into the middle. Firmly met. Now the counter. And he's away. It's Van Basten! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cambio di giocatori.
Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Roma take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. He is through here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge and he will be back for more. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Milan, corner number 2 then. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. So, third corner of the game. Vieira gets good distance on it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Rijkaard. Some really good ball movement. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Odegaard. And he's running through. Eto. Nesta with a fine tackle. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
So what can they make of this? Koundé. And it's Vieira. Well read, nice interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Roma clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
De Ligt. Roma clearly now in lead preservation mode. Van Basten. Ødegaard. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Rijkaard. And it's Bergkamp. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti
De
di
Ligt
recupero.
simply refused to be outdone there. Just eases him off the ball. Eto'o is herring after that one. Into a minimum of... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rijkaard. Gently done. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Roma were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Roma have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un marsupio nero e blu contatti subito il più vicino membro dello staff.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tries to dink it through.
Now the finish!
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
And he'll shoot here!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, they could break here.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Calabria out-muscles him. And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the counter-attack could be on now for Roma. Kaka. Çalhanoğlu. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that interception was most necessary.
There's the shot!
Pull past that, sloppy. Interesting ball. And that's played in low. Firmly met. Nicked it back promptly.
And the shot! Goal! Roma! First blood drawn.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Danjuma demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Roma take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before...
And the finish!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Ibrahimovic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, good spread. Looking to break out here. And here's Neymar. Danjuma. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Could move up a gear here. And it's Ibrahimovic. And the counter is on. Nesta. Now it's Danjuma. Roma get it back again.
He's had a hit! And he hits the net!
And that is goal number 20. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ibrahimovic.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And again they run. Big chance! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And here's Rafa Silva. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. That's an excellent interception. Vieira. De Ligt. Shifted upfield. And here's Neymar. Rafa Silva! He's kicked it out, just.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
That pass needed to be better. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Ibrahimovic. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. He's got away. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A real chance if he can get through. Nice interception, well timed. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Roma are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we're off again. Yeah. It's a pretty loose pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Roma clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that.
Goes in for the header! And again! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Roma totally rampant here. Neymar. Danjuma. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's left his man. Time and again they are repelled. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's found him in space. Back when it goes. He's had a shot. He's scored. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's done it again. It's Neymar! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nice physical challenge. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nesta with a fine tackle. And it's Ibrahimovic. A real chance to break. Çalhanoğlu couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And here's the chance to counter. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Chance to break. Now it's Danjuma. And he's on his way! Çalhanoğlu.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Kessié. Kaká. Benacer is steaming forward. Rafa Silva, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Threads one in, and the danger is cut out. So what can they make of this? That looks a good ball through. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity.
Stoichkov! And that's wide. Benacer. Played back in. Filippo Inzaghi. Room for a shot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rafa Silva. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Now it's Rafa Silva. Gets his pass away. Hernandez. And Benacer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Benacer. Great ball, and he's in. Shot a goal! Roma can counter promptly here. Now it's Danjuma. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Calabria. Çalhanoğlu. Benacer. And here's Inzaghi. And that's a superb pass. Ibrahimovic! And that's been levered clear. close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Roma enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Neymar, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Roma were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin.
Signore e signori, vi chiediamo cortesemente di rimanere seduti durante lo svolgimento della partita. Grazie.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Drives it, climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
João Felix certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Nice bit of trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Bruyne. Fiddles it through. Sané. It's a goal kick. Played out to the right. Stoichkov providing an outlet on that flank. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Rijkaard. João Felix. Massive lead! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Threads one in. João Felix. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And here's Sané. Sané, good driving run. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Picked out brilliantly. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pedri. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. Lobbed in behind. It's a great ball. Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Sané. Lovely ball and a real chance now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cleared without complication. Now it's Danjuma. Could move up a gear here. Rafa Silva. A nice little ball through. João Felix. Turns and goes back. And the shot! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Roma take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Well, that's well spotted. Pedri. And that is as far as they're going to go. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Sané! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
He's through, and the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Over to the left. Gets away from his opponents. He's fizzed it forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's João Felix. He's got away. João Felix. Great chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Roma have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Modric! It's run loose, who's going to get there? No, that's been intercepted. And it's Stoichkov. Interesting ball. Oh, it's Van Basten. Mbappe is herring after that one. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. De Jong. Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Stoichkov. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. So, what can they make of this? Mbappe. Stoichkov is someone who owes it to this club for the player he is today.
Yeah, and I remember his debut, and all that promise has now been turned into a player of real substance. He's a roaring success. Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's the chance to counter. He is through here. That's it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
De Jong. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. De Ligt. Moved forward and quickly so. This is De Jong. Roma are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Could be danger here. Vieira. Foden. Roma look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Stoichkov. Foden. Oh, what a pass! That's an excellent interception. De Jong, and that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted. Defenders on the back foot. There's the shot! There it is! And it's Urawa Reds who take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where. And
Stoichkov! And he's really put himself on the line here. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
João Felix fiddles it through. Stoichkov in towards the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, good read. Modric. He's got away. He's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Vieira attempts a clearance, and it's Vieira.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're off again.
Roma don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
And they're quick to press. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well seen, saw that coming. Roma on the counter-attack. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. And they can counter here. Now Modric. Pressure already building up here. And that's been won straight back. And it's Modric. Here's Vieira. Pedri. Stoichkov. Poor pass that, sloppy. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Smoothly does it. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Modric.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 98.004 spettatori.
A real chance to break. De Jong. De Jong will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe. Threads one in. Roma needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Stoichkov.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Big chance, must be! Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. And a shot! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. The Rawa Reds get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Il numero 11.
And it's lofted through here.
Il numero 16.
Rafa Silva.
Il numero 27.
And the counter is on.
Il numero 8.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Nakata is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's tries a shot! He scored! Back to within one! Interesting!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact.
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Roma clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rummenigge, he's through, now is he in? He's in, and the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shot could, in he goes again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Xavi gets good distance on it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Toni Kroos. Maradona. Oh, great chance! Real chance! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time! And that has raised the roof! That was a given, it always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Rower Reds take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Great hit! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Eto'o. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Rafa Silva. And that's that. Roma probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very...
I volontari di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, João Felix, is known more for his price tag than anything else, Peter, but there's an excellent footballing brain on those shoulders, and he's often praised for his understanding of the...
He's had a shot! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Casemiro. Good read, needed to be. Neto. Chance to break. Interesting ball. Oh, the shot could be on here. Tomiyasu. Out to the left it goes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's well spotted. Poor pass that, sloppy. Nice little ball through. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Can he finish? It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to make it 1-0. He has missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Llorente. And it's Van Basten. So what can they make of this? He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Now it's Pedri, and that's been intercepted. Now it's João Felix. The ball is loose and the chase is on. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Robertson. Pedri. Oh, played right into his path. There's the shot! Have their second corner now. Climbs up big! It's there! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That'll be a throw-in. Casemiro.
Roma really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Defenders on the back foot. He could be in here. Now the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard! That That's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
He's shifting through the gears here. Spread out to the left. Tries the... hits one! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Casemiro. Pedri. And here's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. And here's the chance to counter. Joao Felix. And it's been taken straight back. Good spot. It's Van Basten! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Van Basten deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. This might spell danger. Massive leap! They've scored! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Played out to the left flank. Swings it across.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
That's well blocked, and back out it comes. De Ligt. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Signore e signori, preparate I biglietti, è ora di annunciare I vincitori dell'estrazione di oggi. Attenzione, un cambio.
Here we go again.
Roma don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now they can break here. Casemiro.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gets away from his opponents. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Eto'o. That's tidy, just eases him off the ball. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Casemiro. And it's Eto'o. Well timed, excellent interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Llorente. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Van Basten gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the counter is on.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 96.847
Played out to the right.
spettatori.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to...
Tries a shot! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 18.
Over to the left.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Il numero 8.
Yeah. Kane.
Xavi.
Now it's to
Il
Paul.
numero 20. Neymar.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And it's played forward. And it's Neymar. Threads one in. And that could set him on his way. Eto'o. Can he finish? And he hits the net.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's
Kane! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Crosses it in. And that's been well dealt with. He's had a hit! It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! It's a goal! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ball's gone out of play. And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Might be done. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the danger is cut out. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Xavi. Xavi. Oh, they could break here. He's made good progress from a deep position. Lovely bit of skill. Vieira simply and that's it. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. João Felix. An early chance, their first of the game.
João Felix just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Good spot, he's seen the run. De Paul. Played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more discipline than people credit him.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
João Felix. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, that's well spotted. De Paul. Now it's Van Basten. Threads one in. Chance to shoot, now there's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's De Paul. And that's been levered clear. And it's Vieira. De Paul. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now it's João Felix. And he's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Vieira. Xavi powering forward here. Cruyff. Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well seen, saw that coming. João Felix, and here's Van Basten. Davids, and there's his chance to lead the counter.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Xavi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fiddles it through. Oh, good ball. And here's Cruyff. Decent hit! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Van Basten. Eto'o. And that's a good ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Xavi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Look at the space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Eto'o. Oh, that was vital. Eder Militao clears. Rijkaard. That looks a good ball through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's neat. Delivery from Mbappe. Oh, well played. Chance to break.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Intercepted. Now it's Eto'o. Now the counter. Joao Felix. He is through here. Shot could be... Real chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Roma coming so close to levelling matters with the last action before the break. As it is, they trail by 1.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution.
So off we go once more.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pedri. Has a goal! There's a goal! Roma are level.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's managed to gift it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Eto'o. Looking for the runner. Now it's to Paul. Big chance! One-on-one. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Nice physical challenge. Rijkaard. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution
So, time
on the
for
field.
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11, Kylian Mbappe. Number 5, coming on the field.
And somehow it
Number
stayed
7,
out.
Neymar. Number 18, Raul. Substitutions taking place.
And that has left him in a heap.
The attendance for this match was
And here's
71,550.
He's found a way through, and a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, terrible pass. Swung over, goes in for the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Cleared away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Over to the left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Stoichkov. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field.
We have
Number
got changes
16.
here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Substitution in progress.
And that interception was most necessary. Chance to break. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a good-looking cross. Koundé. Koundé is there to heave it away. And that's a superb... Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Cruyff is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Xavi. Coming on the field is number 8.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. And the counter-attack could be on now for Roma. Neymar. Xavi.
Roma clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Messi's cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Roma finding their passes. Raul. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Seedorf. Oh, good spread. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperate...
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Xavi. Oh, played right into his path.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And he's gone backward. And Stoichkov! Good stop, that wasn't it? Well, he is clutching the same part of his leg as last time, but evidently in more pain.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to come off here.
Well, it's a sad decision that, but it is the right one. Have their second corner now. Neymar plays it short.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Cruyff goes on a charge down the left. Koundé has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
And it's Messi. Oh, good read. Neymar. And it's Kane. And he's picked out the run. He's one-on-one! Plenty of room for the shot. And it's been intercepted. He's got away. Raul. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Vardiol. Neymar, he's found a way past. And that's been well dealt with. And that's that. Roma winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, how will we look back on that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed.
Señoras y señores, visiten nuestra tienda oficial donde encontrarán souvenirs del partido de hoy.
Well, last day drama, always a grand part of the game, of course, but by anybody's standards, this has to be one of the biggest days. Put straightforwardly, avoid defeat, and they are up. That is the single point for which many inside this ground and right the way around the world would happily snap off your hand. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add... And the header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And here's Van Basten. Eto'o gets away from his opponent. It's Eto'o! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Neymar. It's a great ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now the counter. Now it's to Paul. Oh, super find. Van Basten! A real chance and a real let-off.
Roma just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's Van Basten. It's a pretty loose pass. A real chance to break. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lofted upfield. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Joao Felix. He's shifting through the gears here. Skims one in. Defence has got rid of that. Nicked it back promptly. Moved on forwards. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, they've got it again. Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Joao Felix. And he was alert to it. And here's Van Basten. Brilliantly cut out. Away from immediate danger. De Paul. Picked out brilliantly. And that has been clubbed away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's got the shot away! And that is one way to get his defending done. Neymar tries to clear. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And it's Modric. Well, here is one man whose name is on everyone's lips, and I guess over the period of time we've watched this team together, we have seen the making of this true talent.
Yeah, and I remember his debut, and all that promise has now been turned into a player of real substance. He's a roaring success.
Alaba. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Timber. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cleared without complication. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's a sharp little ball here. Played out to the left flank. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Eto'o. Could move up a gear here. Nice little ball through. Oh, this is a great position. Joao Felix! Superb goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Header! It's a goal!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Que el personal de seguridad de cada sección se presente inmediatamente en la sala de personal.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Has a goal! Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Eto'o. Here's João Felix. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got away. João Felix! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Van Basten. Oh, important interception. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Roma can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the...
He's had a hit! And the ball's come loose here. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Messi. Now it's Tchouaméni. Oh, good ball, and this looks... And Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the finish!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Sends it forward. João Felix. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Tchouaméni. Messi. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No, he's had it nicked away from him. Eto'o gets his pass away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zielinski, well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Fiddles it through. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Cambio en el Lanús. Número 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
Zielinski. Oh, good read.
Número 20. Número 21.
And now the breakaway.
Número 22.
Odegaard.
Cambio.
And the counter-attack could be on now for Roma. Shifted upfield, face-to-face with the keeper. Chance! It's in! Parity in the showpiece game. It has all the hallmarks of an epic.
There's the superb character and personality we always talk about, Peter. And you can tell it's really unsettled their opponents. The question now is, can they take maximum advantage of what they've just done?
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Stoichkov really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Nice little ball through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Neymar. Mohamed, big chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Mohamed Salah fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Lanús have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. No way through, so back it... Odegaard! Oh, should have put that away. Interesting ball. Oh, good take in a good area. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Modric charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. That's going to go a long way. And here's Grealish. De Ligt with the clearance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Se van a jugar 6 minutos de compensación.
Oh, super ball! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Zielinski. That looks a good ball through. Kane. And he welcomes it in. Decent hit! And the keeper passes the test.
Odegaard really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. James. De Ligt.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Roma are going up. It is the point they needed. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, that's a huge weight off their shoulders, Peter. The pressure...